Suprabhatam, good morning, happy Diwali, happy New Year, happy Bhai Dooj. Yeah, I don't know how many times we wish. Happy to see my brothers, so happy Bhai Dooj, Nikunj bhai. Can't see him though. I just see his name, but the video is off, so I can't see. That's what happens in Diwali. We all are traveling, whether we are there or not. So happy Bhai Dooj, and let us start. For me, Diwali is something where we always say that Mahavir Swami is Nirvana, and Gautam Swami got Keval Gnan on that day. Whether we follow Hinduism and we say that Ram came back on that day, and that's why the entire Ayodhya was being lightened, or it is the time of harvesting. Whatever way we see it, and whatever is the significance, I guess the main significance is that this is the time we connect to the light within. We are light. Now, when I am light, and if I'm talking about connecting to the light within, which means somewhere I have lost it, or it is there, but I am not operating from the same. We all know we are love, we all know we are light, but we don't operate from the same, right? But our journey as a soul started being a light, having the power. I don't know how many limiting beliefs we accumulated that today we actually have to look for light outside. And whether it is the concept of good and evil and good winning over evil, whether it is the concept of darkness and the light, constantly we are justifying or staying in the highest state of duality. We say that in the form of human, there is a highest form of duality. But in reality, everything is an illusion. And what is real is only light and love. So today's entire session is dedicated to that. Let us first release certain limiting beliefs and then get into a very beautiful meditative state. What I'm going to do, I never planned, so even I don't know about it. It is the divine which will guide, and we all will do that. So yeah, happy Bhai Dooj Nikunj bhai. Your video is still off, so I can't see you. Yeah. So let us start with this. Everyone knows you can take any hand to use the B technique. First, we will clear the clutter to allow the light to permeate into our entire being. Is everyone ready for the same? Yeah. Vashala is smiling. Everyone smiles, like it feels good to see you all smiling. Let's all of us connect to the light within today. So take any hand, you can tap it, you can rub it, anything is fine. Just tapping it, you can say that in your mind or you can repeat it loudly. Although, when I started my journey as a soul, it is pure light and pure energy of love. Being the child of the God, and we all being the children of God, having the divine perspective and being able to vibrate with the frequency of God. We all know that this is how we started our journey. It is there in our genes. We carry the divine genetics, the God's gene. And God's gene is nothing else than vibrating at the higher frequency, vibrating with the frequency of pure love and light. But at the same time, the free will which is given to me, I do not know in my different lifetimes, the different imprints that I accumulated. Somewhere I forgot that I am pure light and I am the energy of pure love. Today I have to remind myself to connect to the light within me and to operate with the same. Any limiting beliefs of mine, the imprints within me, which I have stored in my subconscious mind, may that be from my core level, may that be from my genetic level, may that be across time and space through different lifetimes that I have lived in. May that be at the level of my soul. Today I choose to deeply and completely love and accept myself and heal and integrate that part of me. Anywhere where my body, mind, and soul feels the darkness or the constant fight of good and evil, at the level of manifestation, at my physical level and my physical body, at my mental level, or any emotional turbulence or imbalance, I choose to surrender my imbalanced physical, mental, emotional, and financial self to my spiritual self, allowing my spiritual self to heal all these aspects of me and integrate it into my spiritual being. Although life is a beautiful journey and has a soul, the multiple lifetimes that I have lived in, one after other, I may have generated a lot of karmic imbalance. I've forgotten who truly I am and that I belong and I am this pure light, the wisdom and the intellect of the divine, which is right within me, which is constantly guiding me. I am unable to move out of that and got stuck with the emotions of anger, hatred, prejudices, grudges, resentments, regrets, rejections. I got stuck to the question of why me? I got stuck to the brain candy of wanting to get the logical answer for everything that happens to me. With all the awareness, wisdom that I have, and knowing that this reality is my self created reality for my own learning and to be able to empower myself to let the higher frequency of love win over all the other limiting realities that I may have created. But the mass consciousness of my own consciousness and my inability to be able to move forward in life, to be able to operate only with the energy of pure love, to attract the energy of pure love, joy, laughter, compassion. Today I choose to surrender that aspect of me and that part of me and allow it to get completely healed in the light of the pure love and allowing it to transform into the form of pure love and light. Put the hands on your chest, 7 deep breath, breathe in through the nostril, all positive energy. Breathe out through the mouth, all that is blocking you. Now tap on your thymus point and just say change, changing, it is changed. Change, changing, it is changed. From darkness to light, from anger to love, from hatred to forgiveness. Change, changing, it is changed. From being disintegrated to alignment, from disconnection to connection, from feeling divided to allowing myself to be in synchronicity. Change, changing, it is changed. From the human consciousness and the brain candy that I operate from, to allowing to invoke the divine consciousness and remember it, choosing to operate with the same. Change, changing, it is changed. From a lot of heartburn to a state of bliss and peacefulness. From resentments, regrets, pain, agony, to pure energy of love, light, healing, change, changing, it is changed. And just allow yourself being in the comfortable position that you are sitting in. Allowing your arms to rest on your thighs in a very open direction, your palms upwards as it is constantly receiving the light. Focus simply on your breath, taking deep breaths in and with each breath connecting to the light within and taking the energy of prana the Pran Shakti. So, for the few moments now, in the absence of my voice, simply focusing on your breath as if you are visualizing a beautiful light at the center of your chest. All your focus on the light and taking deep breaths in the absence of my voice. Now, slowly and gradually visualize at the center of your chest the light of your soul starts rotating in the clockwise direction. This is the light of your soul. Any stagnation that may have occurred here is getting released as this light starts rotating slowly and gradually in the clockwise direction. And as it starts rotating in the clockwise direction, visualize as this light starts becoming bigger and bigger. Breaking the boundaries of your mind. Any other influence of any other energy which was blocking it. Breaking all those chains. It's a very powerful light. As it is activated, it keeps on rotating in the clockwise direction. And becomes bigger and bigger. As this light is becoming bigger and bigger, it starts clearing any molecule in the body which is dark, which is stagnant, which is numb, healing those parts of the body which are in pain. Just simply transforming it in the form of a beautiful light. You may witness the beautiful colors of the rainbow coming in this rotation of the light of your soul. It may be the color of rainbows and suddenly changing to the golden. and silver. There are times it is simply iridescent pearly white light. Without the need in you to judge what color it is and what does that signify. Simply enjoy the process as, with the pure intent, you activate the light within, the light of your own soul. And this clockwise direction, energy is expanding. Expanding your own consciousness. Healing the self. In the light of this divine consciousness. In the absence of my voice, simply keep on focusing on the rotating light. And as the light will break all the boundaries and move beyond your physical body, as if that entire body is simply a powerhouse of light, and will start making such a big circles, completely limitless. Just enjoy the process and focus. Where is this energy expanding? And you remain centered, grounded at the level of pure being, completely connected with this beautiful energy of the divine, connected with your own soul's consciousness. Just keep focusing in the absence of my voice and enjoy the process. And as you keep focusing, just make an intent, creator of all that is, it is commanded to activate the God's gene within me and awaken the divine wisdom of my soul for my highest and best, in the highest and best possible way, allowing me to operate and connect to the light within, and allowing me to expand these energies for my highest and best, healing me in totality and in completion. Thank you, it is done, it is done, it is done, Creator, show me. And just allow the divine to guide you with the vision that comes to you in this rotating, beautiful light of yours. And as you're enjoying this process, with your permission, do I have the permission to download and instill the feelings? Creator of all that is, it is commanded that I understand the form of enlightenment, allowing my soul to connect to the light within me. I understand to have the balanced energy centers and open up myself to the form of the knowledge and understand from Creator's definition and perspective of Keval Gnan, and that I am ready for it. I understand my state of being is always the form of nirvana, and I understand nirvana through Creator's definition and perspective of the seventh plane of Creator of all that is. I allow myself to have the attributes, understanding, knowledge, and wisdom of the consciousness of Lord Mahavira. I know how to do that. It is safe and possible. I'm deserving to operate with Mahavira consciousness. A lot of forgiveness towards the self and others. A lot of compassion towards the self and every sentient being. I know how to live my daily life with the same. That it is safe and it is possible for me to live my daily life with the energy of pure love for the self and others, into every cell of your body, every area of your life, at all the four levels of your beliefs, for each one's highest and best, the highest and best possible way. Creator of all that is, it is commanded to instill these feelings into everyone who says yes now and later while watching the video, for every soul at the level of their receptivity and understanding, and the language that their soul understands and their mind understands the best. And the most beautiful way, letting this entire process unfold into their reality for who they are, what they are, how they are. From the state of duality to the state of oneness. Let these feelings be instilled for each one of them now. Thank you, it is done, it is done, it is done. Creator, show me. When I'm downloading this, I still see a lot of energy still in a very heavy state. Forgiveness is one energy which will make your own energies very lighter. So allow yourself now to create your body to be able to receive it. You need to first empty out all that anger, pain, agony, resentment, regrets. In whatever aspect of your life with any particular person, any group of people, just allow all those people to be in front of you in your vision. And visualize a beautiful, bright, golden light coming directly from the universe, falling not only on you, but all of them who are standing in front of you, whom either you resent. Put a situations that made you resentful. With your intent, all the qualities of those people which made you resentful, you're not able to forgive them. Or you are guilty and you seek forgiveness from people. As if you are writing the chapter, there is a box of karmic imbalance. There is a box of resentment. There's a box of regrets, a box of grudges, a box of prejudices, a box of life is unfair, a box of people are unfair to me, a box of a lot of pain within, a box of my soul is caged, a box of my soul is crying, a box of frustration, a box of where I unknowingly took in other people's energy, a box of any negative energy that you may feel that may have impacted you, a box of helplessness, a box where you may have felt that somebody has done something wrong to you and some other energy is influencing you. Put all these boxes here and the way in which you just take a matchstick and burst the crackers and like just let it go. The difference is in the light, there will be no pollution and this will just get cleared and cleansed and simply changes the form of the diyas. It will not be the dust coming out, it will simply get converted and simply allow yourself to witness the process as you visualize yourself taking a matchstick and putting it to all the boxes that you have put in. And the minute you do it, like it just changes the form of a beautiful diya. In the absence of my voice, change and transform all these boxes of resentment, regrets, rejection, hatred, anger, the feeling of unloved, unwanted, frustration, helplessness, pain, sorrow, grief, agony, guilt. Just simply transform. And as you do that, just say in your mind, the creator of all that is, it is commanded that, and is done the true forgiveness from the definition and perspective of the creator of all, that is of the seventh plane. Today, I allow myself to forgive myself for my mistakes. I allow myself to forgive myself for being egoistic or egocentric. I forgive myself for any wrongs that I may have done. I seek for forgiveness from people to whom I may have done wrong and may have hurt them. I forgive all those who hurt me, and I choose to open up all the chains that have tied me down or pulled me down because of this energy of hatred and anger. I know I am this beautiful divine soul. I have come down here to grow, to love, to live, to love, to be in the energy of joy. I choose to transform my energies. I transform from darkness to the light, from being chained down to liberated. Simply being the form of love and light. Loving myself, loving people, and just visualize transforming the relationships that you have created for yourself with different people in different dynamics of life. As you forgive yourself and forgive them, and as you seek for forgiveness, take the time to notice all those relationships transforming in the best possible reality that you can ever create for yourself. Remember, the script of your life is written by you. It is a choice that you made, and you can always choose to change your own choices. So today, create the reality that you wish to create in the best possible way for yourself. Honoring and respecting the other person who may have been involved in this, their own choices as well. So in the absence of my voice now, re-script your own realities, your present life, the best life that you can ever create for yourself. In the absence of my voice, just see what you are doing, how you are doing, your physical health, your financial health, your relationships, your emotional state, your spiritual level, your mental balance, every reality that you are shifting for yourself now, because this is what, in this beautiful golden light, you are shifting and transforming. Rescript your lives now. Now, slowly and gradually put an end to your rescripting. If anyone is still left, you can always do it again. Just connect to that light, the center of your chest. And now, all that expanded energy, what you have created as you had activated your soul's beautiful light, which was moving in the clockwise direction, the energy that you created with the energy of transformation is all around you. Just visualize as if all this newly created energy is now coming at your soul's energy of light and getting integrated into it. With a complete focal point of your soul's energy of light, all that you have created is getting gathered there and getting integrated there. And it gets integrated into that one point, this beautiful light at the center of your chest, your soul's light. From this moment onwards, allowing you to operate from what you created right now and what has been transformed. Feel the joy, light, this peacefulness within you, in your heart, in your soul. And simply say in your own mind, I am joy, I am love, I am light, I am healed, I am. A complete state of transformation and in a state of bliss. Just feel this peacefulness, the state of bliss, the joy, happiness, with lots of gratitude towards the ascended masters, angel guides, spirit guides, higher self being present in this, your journey of transformation. Just say thank you and show your gratitude before you open your eyes and come back to the room. All the energies that you have gathered in your open arms, put both your hands on your chest and let it get integrated into your chest as well. As in when you feel fine, come back to the room and open your eyes. How's everyone feeling? Anyone wants to share anything? Anyone has any question? If you have any question, you can unmute and you can ask. Yes, Bina.
I got distracted sometimes. So I opened my eyes and again closed my eyes. So, however, at the end, I was able to reconnect well as such. So,
Bina, you can always listen to the meditation again.
okay.
And the entire meditation is to connect you to the light within you, your own soul's energy. And we all continue as our journey as a human. We all know that we will constantly stay in the state of duality. So, duality itself means that I have dual thoughts that this is happening, and I will have the opposite thoughts. And there is a constant struggle of being the better version of ourselves. But if we are constantly connected and we activate the soul's energy, the journey becomes easier for us. So the meditation will be online. It will be on the YouTube. You can anytime listen to it and can do it again. For anyone who didn't understand, at the center of your chest, because your soul resides here, you begin like when you start, focus on your breath, your palms are in that open direction so that you are receiving that light. You visualize the light beginning here. And when your chakras get activated, they are moving in the clockwise direction. So you have to visualize it moving in the clockwise direction, and slowly and gradually it expands the energy. So as it will expand the energy is powerful enough to clear the clutter. And then when I was downloading the activation, I could sense the group energy still was very heavy. The heaviness will come only if we have not cleared a lot of resentment and all. That doesn't allow the new feelings to be instilled. When we are downloading it, you also have to be open to receive it. It does not get in if there is still a lot of things which are blocked. It's very simply like I have to clear something to let something come in. So that's why then I guided you, because forgiveness is the only way. But like imagine these are the aspects where I feel there is a problem. And then we created the boxes of resentment, regrets, and everything. How with Diwali, when you burst a firecracker, it will like in few seconds, everything is gone. There will be a lot of fire which will come, because from your 5 elements, fire is the only element which can transform. If you put water in that, it's not going to transform. So fire is the only element, and we all are Panch Mahabhut. We have those elements within us. But this time you are not like, it's not going to burst. Like it will simply transform because you already had activated your soul's energy. The energy of the divine is powerful enough when you are connected with Creator's energy. It's simply transformed because you are moving beyond the sixth plane, moving beyond the law of karma, law of Akashic record, law of time, law of gravity. So you can simply transform there. So I asked you to visualize it simply transforming, and like there is like a diya lightening up, because everything is your subconscious understands metaphorically. It doesn't understand literally. And after that, we did even the forgiveness towards the self and others. So now, initially, we had done the expansion of the energy, because that is where we were shifting our consciousness. From our human consciousness, we were shifting to the divine consciousness. And in that divine consciousness, we did a lot of transformation. Now, from once it has been transformed, I asked you to rescript your life. Because whatever you are experiencing is your own creation. It's a choice you made at some point in your life. And you have the free will and the liberty to shift those choices. So I asked you to rescript your life, the best life that you can ever create. Once that has been created, I ask you, all that is being transformed and created now, again center it at the center of your chest. So as it expanded, now again you have to bring it back, because मैंने उस सबको लेकर वापस अंदर एकत्रित कर दिया. अब जब वो मेरे अंदर है, so then this is what I choose to operate with. So I hope everyone understood the concept, what has been unfolded. If there are any further doubts, probably you can listen to it many times. Listen to it. That time you are not doing the process. Simply listen to it with your open eyes. You can pause it, you can understand. And whenever you have not understood what I'm explaining, you can again replay and understand it. and then do the meditation. We have initiated the process on the eve of occasion of Diwali and the Hindu calendar New Year. And we all wish that in this year, we actually operate from that energy of love, light, and healing and allow it to unfold in the most beautiful way for everyone. Yes, Veena, what was your concern? One sec, I'll open the chat. If your concentration moved to your third eye from your chest, then you were focusing more on opening up your third eye to be able to see past, present, and future, Bina. And that is what I didn't want. I wanted people to connect to the soul's energy. That's why it was constantly at the center of your chest. So next time when you do that, because if our consciousness has not yet evolved to the level of what I'm being able to see, Keval Gnan is being able to see past, present, and future. But it's not always what I'm seeing which is helping me. It is what I'm perceiving which is helping me. So there is a difference between knowledge and wisdom. So it is the wisdom which you have to invoke, which will allow the knowledge to unfold and help you. Wisdom comes with your experience. So that's why I not even once asked you guys to focus on your third eye. I asked you to constantly focus on at the center of your chest. So while doing it, if it happened, it is okay. But when you redo it, focus on at the center of your chest. Anyone else has any question? Any doubts that you have? So that when you repeat it, you have clarity of what you are doing. No one is asking a question, so I'm assuming everyone else has understood it well. Yeah, no doubts. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. Thank you so much. And from the bottom of my heart and soul, a lot of gratitude to you all for being the soul family, our journey of transformation together. Wishing you all this beautiful transformation continues in your life, and we all reach to the state where we do not need to connect to the light within. We know we are light and we operate from that consciousness. Wishing you all beautiful, beautiful journey ahead. Thank you. Lots of gratitude. Have wonderful life ahead. See you all next Thursday. Thank you.